In 1953, Margaret Henry wrote a story called Brighty of the Grand Canyon. Uncle Jim, Old Timer, and Homer were three of the main characters. They were also very good friends. Of course, Brighty was the most important character of the story. Brighty was a friendly and gentle donkey who lived with his friend Old Timer. Homer, Uncle Jim, Old Timer, and Brighty all lived in the Grand Canyon. Brighty was a happy donkey. He loved to get up early every morning. Brighty was a happy donkey. He loved to get up early every morning and go for a walk around the Grand Canyon. He loved to look at all the beautiful scenery. When Brighty would return home from his walks, there would always be a plate full of delicious pancakes waiting for him. Brighty always loved his pancakes, just butter and no syrup. One day, when Old Timer was in his tent, he got murdered. Uncle Jim found him in the tent and decided that he had been murdered because he noticed that Old Timer's special watch was missing. Brighty was very upset about Old Timer. When he was out walking, the murderer kidnapped him. The murderer's name was Jake Iron. He wanted Brighty to help him run away by leading him across the border where no police would be looking for him. After Jake and Brighty had traveled for a couple of months, it began to snow. They needed a place to stay and be warm. They found a deserted cabin and went inside. During this time, Homer was also traveling. He was searching for the murderer and Brighty. Homer also came across the same deserted cabin and decided to go inside. When he went inside, he met Jake, but didn't know that Jake was the murderer. But then, when Jake took out his watch to check the time, Homer saw that it was really Old Timer's special watch. Homer realized that Jake was the murderer. What happened next? Something very exciting. But if I told you what happened next, I would spoil the story for you. Brighty of the Grand Canyon is a very good book. My name is Tracy Spahn, and I think you should read it. Uncle Jim, an old-timer who took care of him. At the end of this book, it is really scary, but I cannot tell you now, because I want you to read it for yourself and see how the end turns out. This book is really thrilling, suspenseful and inspiring.